Hey folks, how you doing? Papa Joe here. Getting ready to go to bed. Still here in Denver. Matter of fact, I want to share that on the Facebook of the Simple Living. Let me find it right quick, don't mind me. Did I share it to my wall? I was getting ready to go to bed. Yes, I did. Well, let me see if I can get that to go to. Yep, it's going on to the Simple Living with Papa Joe. It is a Rand Paul, Senator Rand Paul. He gets going on about the budget. The Republicans, now mind you, they've got control, right? They was trying to slide some shit through that was not going to balance the budget at all. It was going to add another $10 trillion to it. And a buddy of mine sent me the post. And I just sat here and listened to it. It was a long list. Or a long listen. He went on for a little while. I attempt to read some of the comments after that kind of stuff, but most of the time that's not good for me. Like one, oh boy. And those that really don't have nothing to say about it, they just ramble on. Well, no, he had quite a bit to say. You just wasn't smart enough to understand it, so to you it was rambling on. And that's basically what I told him. Called him out by his name and I said, then shut up. If you don't know what to say. So I understood everything he had to say. Y'all need to go to the wall. Simple Living with Papa Joe on Facebook. Listen to Senator Rand, Paul Rand, whatever the hell it is. He got calling the Republicans out. I mean, point blank, he's not a hero today. And I totally agreed with what he was saying. I am no mathematician, but what he said sounded like it made sense to me. He showed what they are wanting to vote on, which just continues that same growth line. Here's where Bush was, here's where Obama is, and here's where it will be in 10 years. Straight line. That ain't what I voted for. Is it what y'all voted for? I thought these boys was going to go in there and get their shit together. And that's what Rand's telling them. Hey, this ain't what we was voted for, to continue the same. He says, and for y'all to be telling me that it's only numbers, it don't matter. He says, then put in some numbers that would balance. Why put these in that don't balance? So he offers some counters to about a bunch of their nonsense that they holler. And he shows them how to save some money. He shows him you ain't got to close everything except the Department of Commerce. He says you close that and all you're going to do is make poor rich people fly around on their own airplane instead of government airplane. I'm good with that. We spent $700,000 trying to figure out if Neil Armstrong said on his landing, was it A, great stuff for man, or a giant step for mankind. They're trying to figure out if there was an A in the sentence he said. And at the end of $700,000, they don't know. And he says, and you're allotting them the same kind of money plus an increase. Why? I say cut that off. He named 2 or 3 other things like that. And he said we need to go through the little list they got, well, actually it's a big list, of wasted stupid money. And let's cut it. Hell, the American people's been saying that all my life. Y'all are just now catching on to it. And he's admitting that, or allowing that he's not going to be popular. He's also allowing that they're probably going to push the vote through. And he told them, you give me a little bit of time and I'll put together a budget that will balance. He said, y'all are getting in too big a hurry trying to cut Obamacare out. Well, stop, slow down. Don't be stupid. We've had enough of stupid. Why are you going to try to cut Obamacare out and it cost us another $10,000 to do it? What did you accomplish? Other than you cut out Obamacare. Oh, wow. If you didn't do it right, why are you doing it? And then you're going to want a pat on the back? Y'all need to go watch that video. I don't know, it's 15 minutes long, maybe 20, I don't know. It's a little bit of a long watch, but it's well worth it. It will show you that although they talk the talk about, oh, keep us in office, and yeah, and that's what I like to get started with. You know, he's like, you know, when Bush was in, he says at least he didn't have all the house. You know, he didn't have everything. He said, and all the Republicans, oh, if we only had. And then on the next one, oh, well, if we only had this. He says, now we've got it all. We got the House, we got the Senate, we got the White House. And you're going to push through a damn budget that won't balance. Really? You're really showing your voters that you was serious. Go watch it, folks. Alright, I'm going to bed. And I ain't even going to fire that back up. I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good night. Remember, God loves you, and so do I. Yeah, I almost forgot.